Hello, hello, happy M Day everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today is our month ahead savings challenges and our meetings. So let's get started. Okay, but let's first go ahead and start with our dailies. We are in the second step of our Trust But Verify. This challenge you can find in my Etsy shop. So we completed step one, which is roll a color dot die, and then use the D4 and I assigned a number. Okay, so we did that. Now we're on step two. So if red equals 2, so then we have to multiply that by 2. So step 2 is save amounts from step 1 and add or multiply by 2. So red is 2, so 2 times 2 is 4, okay? And then orange is 1, so 1 plus 2 is 3. Purple is 1, so 1 plus 2 is 3. And then yellow is 2, so 2 times 2 is 4. Beautiful. Okay, so how we're going to do this to save for our month ahead emergency and travel is I'm going to go ahead and take the first number. That's going to be for month ahead. So let me see. I'm going to put $1 back and take a 5. And I actually can condense even more here. There we go. And then emergency is going to go ahead and take $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And travel is going to take another 3. So 1, 2, and 3. This is such a fun challenge. It was so much fun to create it. Let me see if I can condense here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Okay, and then for the last one, we are going to roll a D3, and that's going to be the lucky winner who's going to get the extra $4. 1. Great. Month ahead is going to take $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And that is how we're going to save for our most important challenges. Again, you can get this in my Etsy shop. So that is it for my featured challenge. Moving along, we are going into our daily savings. And you can get this for free in my Ko-fi. And today is Monday. So Mondays is multiply Mondays. I need to roll a D4 and multiply by 2. So that's 2 times 2. We're going to save $4. Alrighty. And take that 5. All right. Next is roll for your savings. This is from Anna Banana Budgets. Let's go ahead and roll our color dot die and see what our destination is going to be. Red. Red is a D3. And that is for $2. Beautiful. So we're going to put a 2 right there. 1 and 2. And our buffer is our next challenge. This one's kind of hard to close. This one you can find in my Etsy shop. I'm going to go ahead and roll a D10 and see how high that's going to be. This is it. And that is for $8. Okay. So 8. And let's go ahead and I think I'm going to stop there. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. We only brought $60 in today. I've been a little short lately, so $60 daily is good enough for me. Okay, rainy day emergency. You can get this in my Bestie Maribel's at Minto Co., her Etsy shop. And we are almost done with this, guys. Almost done. Let's go ahead and put our $10 into this one. So 5 and 10. There we go. And that is it for our rainy day. And our last daily is from my Etsy shop. This is Your Goal Savings, 144 icons. We always put $20, and at the end of the month, which is coming close, we will count and see how many more circles we can color. All right, if we do complete any challenges, we'll then color a path to 1,000 from Etsy, Paperless Peridot on Etsy. And we still have money left over. We have $2 little that we're gonna go ahead and put into our daily pouch just in case we complete any challenges or we have any IOUs. That is it for our dailies, but I have an update for my month ahead. I went ahead, my binder was about to fall. I went ahead and took out cash that was in here. it was like 500 in each. So we had 500 in utilities, 500 in emergency, 500 in car payment, and 500 in our mortgage, which completed our utilities 1 month ahead. And I went ahead and deposit all of that into my high yield. So I deposited an extra $2,000 today. It was amazing, guys, amazing. So, and then that way our book isn't too chunky and our money is just not sitting in here doing nothing. You know what I mean? All right, that's my little spiel for the day. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our minis. We always come in with $50. Guys, this dashboard, I do have it. It is an exclusive. So when you order a binder from me or you order my acrylics, this will be included. But if you wish to get it, go ahead and message me, and then, you know, we'll go from there, okay? Because I know that, you know, sometimes we don't want the whole binder, we just want the dashboard. So let me know. All right, anyways, but you have to reach out to me. So we have, let me go ahead and make some space here. We have Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting. We have a Budget Your Life, Eva. We have Charlemagne Budgets. We have myself. We have Nicole at Savings Over 50. And we have Candy at Stuffing Budget. So we're going to play with $50. I'm going to go ahead and hide these 5s in here. All right, and then let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna roll a D6, and that's gonna determine where my money's going. All right, let's get rolling. How is everyone's week going? Mine has been pretty busy. I'm seeing how I'm gonna continue to stay on schedule with my recording. It's been a little tough lately, but I'm loving it because, I mean, I'm not loving that I don't have time to record, but I'm loving that I've been busier because it's in regards to my shop, and I've been getting a lot of orders, and I'm super blessed for that. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support and your trust in my shop. So basically, after Survivor is over, we have about 2 weeks. I might change my schedule on how I'm going to be recording. So stay tuned for that. That way I can, you know, have time for my family, have time for what is important in my personal life. Last roll, guys. And then that way, you know, I'm not stressing out or anything like that. So yeah, Survivor's almost done, guys. I'm one of the finalists, and so that is really exciting. Have you guys been following our Survivor spiel? All right, first one is Pink Plum Budgeting, and it only got $2 little. So let me go ahead and mark off these $2 little right here, and we have $6 left. So whatever is left over, I might cheat and bring it in here because we have $22. And our goal is 28, and this one is going to my 10K, so that's important. All right, our next one is from Eva at Budget Your Life. This one's going to memberships, and we're starting this one new. Ooh, I got the spicy 5. Okay, let's see. It got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. Beautiful. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. Wait, was it 16? 1 second. 16. Yeah, 16. Okay, beautiful. So we'll go ahead and get that one rolling. That was a good start to that one. All right, next is from Charlemagne Budgets. Each circle is $4. This one will eventually save us $62, and it got $4 today. So let's go ahead and color in this circle right here. And that is going to be worth $4. So this one is going to Costco, and so far we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and $32. Nice. All right, next is my Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy, and this one is an actual game. So Let me see. This one's going to month ahead. We are now down to the D4. And we need our D4. We first need to count how much we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8. So we're gonna go ahead and put $8 on the board here. Let's roll our D4. That is a 2, a 2, and a 2. So 2, 4, $6 in that one. And we have $2 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, $38. And we're gonna go ahead and roll over these two. Or should we see what that D6 says? Let me see, let me roll that D6. Oh, $2, beautiful. That worked out great, that was fun. All right, oh my God, I'm going all over the place. Okay, so we'll get that one rolling for next week. That was so cool, guys. I was like, let me see. Hold up. Wait a minute. You've been scrolling for way too long. Do you guys remember that on TikTok? Hold on. Wait a minute. You've been scrolling for way too long. All right. Anyways, scroll. This one comes from Nicole at Savings Over 50. This one is her Everybody Loves Chicken Strips. And we have money rolled over. Each chicken is $5. And today it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so 9 and 10, and then we're gonna keep rolling these two over. So we're gonna mark off 2 chickens. Beautiful, we're done with the whole left side. Love that. So now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, plus the 2 rolling over, and this one is going to crisscross budgets. All right, we'll put that back in here and put this in the front. All right, our last one got the spicy 5. This one comes from Candy at Stuff and Budget, and it is going to the boys. I took out the money, but I didn't take out the challenge. Hello. All right, this one got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. So let's, each one is $3. So that's 3, 6, 9, and 12. And I'll go ahead and color that off camera. Oh, you know what? I'll just color it right now. So now in this one, we have been able to save so far out of 75, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We're $40 away, guys. $40 away. Did I say where this one's going to? Oh yeah, the boys. All right, so that is it for our minis. Let's put this back. Okay, and let's get started with our month ahead binder. I use all these challenges to go to my month ahead savings. So whatever I complete, I then transfer it to here. So I save for the small challenges to go to the bigger challenges. Or you know what, these are kind of big too, but it's smaller than doing all that. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and then 25 and ones. It's $100, guys. I'm not about to count all those ones. Like, girl, bye. Right? Okay, so we are starting with my challenge. Let me go ahead and get my happy planner out. And month ahead is our musical chairs. I love this game. We're only using our color dot die here. The color dot die is gonna, the center color is gonna determine if we pass or we win, okay? So our color, oh, it's always green. It's always green. Well, no, last week was blue, but still, I mean, I guess it's a little pattern going on here. All right, green. So if we get green again, that means we lose our chair, okay? So, okay, and we lost our chair. That's green already. What the French toast? So that is 10. Okay, so the music stopped and I lost my chair. That's $10. I kept my beat going and I won. I would have saved 15. So that's $10 going into here. And so now we have $30 into musical chairs. Dang it, we were so off. Like, it's always green. Why do you like green? I'm gonna switch you. Oh, that flipped. Did you guys see that? The whole marker did a whole background, or backflip. All right, next is High Roller Dice Game, and this comes from my doll Reba at Money Tree Savings. We are to the last game, so we're gonna complete this one today. All right, we need D10, D20, D12, D4, D6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Oh, my D8. Duh. Okay, my D8. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have, the highest one is 19. Lord have mercy, and that is for my D20. Okay, so we're gonna put 19 right there. All right, so now we're left with these dice. Let's keep going. And our highest number is no, that's a 9, right? Yep, that's a 9, and that is for my D12, okay? That's a 9. Okay, I see a little 9 pattern going on. The highest number is 3, and I can either remove the D6 or the D4, and I'm definitely gonna remove the D6 for a 3. All right. And she has a lower number too. Okay, the highest number is 8, and that is for my D8. Oh, I was gonna put it down there. Okay, now we have a D10 and a D4. And 4 for my D10, okay? All right, and now my D4 is a 4, all right? Okay, so now we're gonna calculate everything, trust but verify. Okay, we're gonna say $47. That is the most out of all of them. Yep, 47. Okay, so in total, we saved 45 plus 39 plus 47. We saved 131, guys. What? I love this game. So, amen, we completed a challenge, and we have to put in our 47. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, and 47. So we should have 131 in here, and all of this is going to go to our month ahead. I love that. Love, love, love. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Amen. All right, so we need $1 from our daily pouch to put on top of our dice. There we go. All right, so we're done with our happy planner. Next is D12 Wilds, and this comes from my other dog, Caitlin, at Figmental Designs. And we need our D12 here. So let me get my D12. And that is, ooh, we got the max. 12 times 2 is 24. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Wow, that got the max. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Now in this challenge, we have been able to save 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. 136. That is awesome. Love this game. This is available in her Etsy shop. Okay, we are down to our donut dash, and we are rolling our D6 for right now because we can't move forward if we don't reach our goal. So we were able to pass our D4. Now we're on our D6, and how much do we have in our D6? We have 10, 20, 21, 22, $23. Okay, so let's put 23. We're trying to get to 50. All right, so let's go. And this one comes from Kimmy's Corner. I got this in her Ko-fi. Okay, so that is a 3. Let me use a different marker because then I'm gonna get confused about what I am doing. I have to get a black because this one doesn't really mark. Okay, so that's a 3, so plus 3, we're at 26. That's a 6, okay. That's 32. A 4, that's 36. A 3, oh, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. A 2. and a 1. Oh, we didn't make it. So now we have extra turns to try to do that, okay? But for now, we're gonna save 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, $19 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, exactly $19. 19, 20, 20, 30, 40, 41, $42 is what we have so far in this one. Oh, that sucks. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. All right, so that is Donut Dash. All right, guys, and I have $20 for our warehouse membership. I'm gonna make some change and I will be right back, okay? Okay, so I went ahead and got all the ones from Donut Dash that we just used in there, and we're gonna go ahead and put that into Let's Go to the Warehouse. And this comes from my bestie Maribel at Minto Co. It is an amazing box challenge. If you guys have not gotten yours, you need to. It is available as a digital download in her Etsy shop. It just has everything that you can possibly imagine to get at Costco or Sam's Club. So mega value, is right here, and that is for $11. So let's go ahead and mark off 11 here. All right, and get 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. I'm gonna put that in here, and we are done with that card because it only had one little circle. So we'll check that one off. Next is the meat patty right here, and that's for $12. Do I even have $12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need $3. I don't know if I have that in my daily pouch because we've been utilizing 10, 11, 12, guys. What? It was meant to be. It was meant to complete. All right, so we only got to 2 little cards. I will try to bring in more money, but we were kind of short, so our bills had to get paid first before I can play any games. All right, so that is it for our Let's Go to the Warehouse Club. There were 2 big numbers, so I couldn't get really far, so that is okay. But we were able to complete 1 challenge. So first, before I move on to my month ahead, I am gonna go ahead and color in a path to 1,000 for our completed challenge. And that is in here. Let me get to it. All right, and that is going to be the color gray, if I can find it, which is right here. Ooh, we made it around. That is awesome. Super cool. We are almost done. Oh, we're almost down to this part that says stay strong. Love that. Okay, so path to 1,000. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the dollar? Path to 1,000 gets $1. There we go. All right, so we now get to put $131 into our month ahead. If you want to see me fill my binder up, go ahead and get stay. If not, thank you so much for watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and make change, and then I will fast forward you guys. So there it is, 131. This one is gonna go to the front because I can't count this dollar yet. So I just put that to the front until I can make $5. And that is what's gonna happen. So we're fully funded for medical, phone, insurance, entertainment, and groceries. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so utilities will then get $30 because it's the 5 that it originally got plus the 5 of everybody else. Okay, so $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going into utilities. And then emergency will get 5. car payment will get 5, and mortgage will get 5, okay? And so then we're gonna repeat until we are all out of money. You know what I just realized? That my paper clip is missing. And I just totally started in utilities and I was not sure. So I put the paper clip now in mortgage, but now I'm not sure if everything has the same number. So that's what we're gonna figure out right now. Okay, so in utilities, we have, let me go ahead and count how much we have. We have 500 that we pulled already and put it in our high yield. And then we have, so 500 plus 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. Okay, so we have $795 in here. And then that's divided by 25 because each icon is 25 and I can mark off 31. So we have 20 in one card, 24, 28. Where is my marker that I've been using for this? There we go. 28, 29, 30, and 31. All right, we'll leave that there. Okay, and then in emergency, we have also 500 plus 51 plus 100, 5, 10, 15, 20 plus 20, 620. Let me see if this one has 620. So mortgage had 610, car payment had 615, and this one had 620. So we're off somewhere. Each one has to have about 610. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $5 into mortgage. Let me see. And I think that should be even. So 500, 600, 5, 10, 15, okay? And let me see, 500, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 600, 5, 10, 15. Okay, yeah. So these both have 615. And then mortgage has 610, right? So 500, 20, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15. Oh no, they all have 615. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so then instead of mortgage starting, we'll have utilities start next time. So then everything's even. Okay, so 615 is what this one has. Okay, 615 divided by 25. 24 can be marked off, and that's exactly what we have. Okay, all right, that was a doozy. I don't know what happened to my paper clip. Okay, so 615 for car payment, 500, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so 615 divided by 36, that is 17 marked off. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 16. I can go ahead and mark off one more little circle. Exciting. I love marking off the little circles on these huge challenges. All right, and then rent and mortgage also should have 615. So we have 500, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, and 15. So 615 divided by 125, and that is 4 still. We can't mark anything else. All right, So that is how I keep track of my month ahead. But we are getting along. We are getting this through, guys, and I was so excited to keep adding. Like literally last week it was 2,880. This week it was $2,000. Like amazing. We're already one fully month ahead on some, and then 3 months on most of them, and then 1 month on utilities and emergency. So that is amazing, guys. That is so exciting. If you're having trouble on, you know, thinking that it's hard to save 3 months ahead, this is a fun way to do it, where you use challenges and then you transfer it over to a bigger, you know, a bigger challenge that you're trying to complete. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Tea-Day Tuesday and to announce the winner of our first giveaway for my 1K. Until next time, bye guys.